Welcome to this video. Today we will learn about AI agents and Langflow. This guide is made for beginners, so everything will be explained in a simple way. I have divided the video into 5 easy parts to help you follow along step by step. First, let's talk about AI agents. You may have heard of ChatGPT, Cloud AI, Copilot, and similar AI chatbots. They can answer your question, write text, or even generate image. But there's a catch. They can directly do tasks in the real world. For example, if you want to send a personalized human-like reply every time someone emails you, ChatGPT or other AI models can write the email for you, but they cannot send it by themselves. Why? Because they do not have access to the tools or apps they would need it to actually complete the task. This is where an AI agent comes in. An AI agent can perform the work because you give it access to necessary tools. It uses its brain, the language model like ChatGPT, to decide what to do and use the arms, like the tools you provided, to actually get the work done. In short, we can say the large language model is the brain and the tools are the arms. Together, they make an AI agent capable of taking real actions automatically. Simply, we can say LLM, which is the brain, and tools, which is the arm. This makes an AI agent.
Now,
What is Langflow? Langflow is a visual tool for creating AI agents. Think of it like a programmer needs an IDE or code editor to write code and make software. Similarly, Landflow is an IDE for AI agents. But here's the best part, you do not need to know how to code. You can simply drag and drop elements and connect them to create your own AI agents. In summary, Landflow makes building AI agents easy and visual even if you don't know programming. Now we know about AI agents and Landflow. Let's build our own. We will go through 3 projects, starting simple, then medium, and finally advanced, so you can see how AI agents become smarter step by step. Let's open the Landflow desktop app and create a new flow. We will start it from scratch. I will give you the title Project Version 1. In the sidebar, you can see main components. We will use those components to make our agent. Let's drag and drop a agent component. Then we will drag and drop a chat input and a chat output component and connect to the agent. Now we needed to give the access of webs to our agent. So we will search a complement Taverleaf. It's actually a component that allows the agent to get data from the internet. We will turn on the tool mode, the component, and connect the component to our LLM or agent. Now we actually need a Taverly API key. We will go to the website of Taverly. We will create an account. This time I will log in and I will get my API key and paste it here. Now we needed to configure our agent. For this project, I will use the Genie API as the agent. So I need my Genie API key. I will go to the Google Studio and copy my API key. And paste the API key here. And I will select the model which I want them to use. For free version, the Flash model will work properly. So yeah, our model is ready. So we will go to the playground and we will just ask it price of MacBook and let's see it can search on the web or and get the result. So we can see it is flooding the data from a Taveri. Yes, it is able to give us the results. I will actually ask a kind dependent question. Let's ask what is the current exchange rate of USD to Euro. Let's see what's result we get. It's again pledging the data from the web. Yes, it is able to find the exchange rate. Now, our project version 2 is exactly the extended version of the project version 1. Let's make the agent that we have it built in project version 1. Now we needed to configure some controls of the search tool, as we want to make the agent that keep research from the internet. So we needed to configure some controls like the match results or turn on the deep search mode. Now I will connect the tool to the agent. Now remember, we need to give the instruction to the agent. I will give the prompt. You can see the prompt on this read. In agent instruction, you just need to describe how the agent should use the tools and what if need to do. Let's run the AI agent. Allow us the price of Lifer Pro. You can see it's fetching the data from the web again. And yes, ST is structured answer. For your kind information, to create a truly deep search AI, we needed to connect search tools in loops. But for simplicity, we are avoiding that. Now let's see our version 3 of the project. What's actually the AI agent will do is the agent will find the product discount and coupon codes and send it to my email. Let's see how the structure of the agent is work. We can see a prompt element there, which actually the combination of email and the output of the first agent. You can see the prompt here. You can see we have just make a prompt with the email which we needed to send the details of a product and the output of the agent 1. And the second agent is actually receive the prompt and it have connected with the Gmail tool, which it can use to send any emails. You can see the prompt here. To use the Gmail tool, you needed to provide the Composio API key. Now we will go to the Composio website and create an account. I will sign in as I have already have an account. Now I will create a new project. Let's give it a name. Now I will turn on the Gmail. You can also use other platform. Now our project is created. Now we needed to go to the auth configuration and I will create consideration, Gmail, and create Gmail of consideration. Now we will go to the settings and create an API key. Now we will copy the API key and paste it on the Langflow component. The Gmail element will configured after you have pasted the API key. Now our agent is actually ready. If we run this with it product playing, It will search on the internet deeply and find coupon codes and the best stores from the internet and send it to our email. I have the entire library of the MacBook Pro, and let's run the agent. Now let's check our email. We can see the agent have sent us an email where to buy MacBook Pro and if any coupon codes available on the internet. Now we will learn how to make your AI agent functional so that you can use it. We will go to datastats.com, which is acquired by IBM. Now we will log into our account. Now we will go to the Langflow. It will take some time to set up Langflow. Now here we can upload our project, which I have made in my Langflow desktop app. I will give all the project version in GitHub, link in description. So the episode is complete. Now we will open the file. We need to update all the elements. After update, we can see the API access in the corner. We can make our AI agent functional with those API, or even make SaaS application with this API. Also, you can host your Langflow agent in other hostings. For an example, I have made a website with our version 3 AI agent. You can go to Chrome and type shopc.xyz and you will find on this website. You can see the GitHub links and other tutorial link there. Let's get on the GitHub icon. We can see the project files there. You can download and use the files to learn. Now we will click Get Product on the website. I will get the product name, which I want to buy a posting. So I will give the product name Postinger, posting. Now you need to give your email address. Now submit the request. Now about the second later, you will get an email with test hosting prices and coupon codes. Let's go to our email. We can see the email. Let's open it. Now we can see where we can buy and get the best offer for the hosting or hosting, and also it have added coupon codes. So the agent is working. That liaison and Langflow in a nutshell. Now you can start building your own agents and let them do tasks automatically. Put what you have built in comments so I can check it out. Thanks for watching.